offense than getting out in transition.
Which means necessarily, BA, that the winner tonight is likely going to have to execute at a high level. That means, is your spacing good? Do you have the appropriate motion? Are you setting quality screens? How effective can you be generating good shots in the half court?
Here are the 5 for the Cavaliers. The lengthy pair of Mobley and Allen are together inside. Donovan Mitchell out there with Darius Garland. And it's Okoro in at small forward. Now here's Tatum. Off target with the 3. Mitchell against Smart. Pass to Mobley. Now here's Garland. Down to 5 on the shot clock. There's the triple. Smart grabs the miss.
Boy, when you think about the Boston Celtics and their fans, I think one thing that makes them unique, it isn't just the state of Massachusetts, right? It's the entire region of New England.
And the 3 off target. Cleveland has gone 0 for 2 from outside. Mobley, a screen on Smart. Mobley passes to Garland. Mobley with it. Now Horford defending. On the wing, Mitchell. For 3. That shot off the mark. And Boston going the other way now. Yeah, Doris, if you're anywhere in the northeast portion of the U.S., you're going to see a lot of Boston jerseys.
Well, Maine, New Hampshire, Vermont, Rhode Island, they all adopt the Celtics as their hometown team. But here's what's even more impressive, BA. Go to any NBA city, any of the other 29 cities, and you are going to see Celtic green jerseys. That is a fan base that travels well.
For Boston, they've gone 1 of 4 to begin this one. Tatum passes to Horford. The kick to Tatum. Pass to Smart. Back to Tatum from deep. Offensive board. Horford outside. 3-pointer. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
Al Horford's shot is just so pretty. Doesn't get a ton of lift, but boy, is he accurate.
Mobley outside. On the wing, Mitchell. Mobley, a screen on Brown. Fires the 3, and it's Donovan Mitchell with the 3.
And talk about payback. He hits the revenge triple.
Oh, you love to see the competitive fire. A little bit of pride at stake.
Now here's Horford. Tatum from long range. The rebound by Garland. Mitchell against Brown. Outside Mitchell. 18 feet out. That one goes in. Mitchell's got his second bucket on the night.
Well, it's all about decision-making in the pick and roll, and Donovan Mitchell making all the right choices. What you love about Donovan Mitchell is he is an attacking, scoring point guard. He can get off the dribble drive. He's a great threat at the rim because of that elite athleticism. Every chance he gets, he's looking to attack.
Now here's Mitchell. 5 points in the game. And the Cavaliers, another 3.
This guy came into the league as a volume three-point shooter. Now Donovan Mitchell's percentages have greatly improved. He has put in a ton of work, and it's paying dividends.
Looking to end the run. And Brown with the layup. Brown's got 5. Mitchell's scoring abilities have often been a difference maker, Doris.
The BA, that's been especially true in the playoffs. Highly competitive, all about the right things.
Here's Smart. That falls. Nice feed that time from Tatum.
Now that's about amazing quickness. How about Marcus Smart's ability to beat everybody up the floor with that burst?
Mobley on a screen. From deep, Mitchell. And the Cavaliers, another 3.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
Here's Smart. Out to Horford. The 3. It's rebounded by Cleveland. 2-for-1 opportunity if they can time it right.
Great way to end the quarter.
Pass to Mobley. Now Mitchell. And we've got 28 seconds left in the first. Here's Allen. Outside for Mitchell. Mobley, a screen on Brown. From deep, Mitchell. Williams grabs the board. Williams has got 5 rebounds in the game. And Brown with the stuff.
Well, how about Jaylen Brown in transition, a phenomenal finisher in the open floor.
And Mitchell launches it from deep. Mitchell can't get that one to fall. And here's Brown for three. That misses. Would have counted had it gone. Well, a good close contest so far as we finish the first quarter. Celtics out in front, up by 1. And we'll bring you the start of quarter number 2 when we return.
Fans, please give a big round of applause.
And getting it going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And for the Celtics here, guys, what jumps out to you stat-wise?
Well, it's pretty obvious. I mean, cashing in on extra opportunities. That's how they built this early lead.
Yeah, the defense hasn't been there. They are getting hammered on second chance opportunities.
All right, on the floor for Cleveland, getting going in the second. Okoro at the 3 with Mobley at the 4. Darius Garland is out there with Mitchell. And it's Allen in at the center position, locking down the middle. The 3-ball. And Tatum with the basket on the assist from Brown. Tatum's gotten himself going with a triple, his first basket of the game. And after a few seasons of anemic offense, the Cavs have finally started to turn things around.
Yes, they have. And they made a big step forward. Now, there's a nice balance to their offense.
Now here's Garland. Well, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. And Mobley gets it to go.
Feels like the game comes so naturally to Evan Mobley. He continues to expand that offensive arsenal.
Kick out to Brown. Lets it go from deep. Horford outside, from outside the arc. The Cavaliers pull it in. Allen's got rebound number 5 here tonight. And here's Garland. Here's the 3. Back to Okoro. Pass to Garland. Right side Mitchell. Allen a screen. Oh, and Mitchell powers it home.
How high was Donovan Mitchell? How pretty was that dunk? My goodness.
Now Smart. And he lobs it up top. And Horford powers it home.
Well, the rise for the alley-oop, just remarkable timing, perfect execution.
Smart against Garland. Launches it. And he's now 1 for 4 after that one.
Another lead change. Give these teams credit. They're really fighting it out.
Neither team willing to give an inch, and neither able to seize the momentum. This has been a fascinating one to watch.
Mobley passes to Garland. 3-pointer. It's stolen by Smart. 4-3. No good that time. And Cleveland will come the other way.
When you watch him play, you can feel the effect that Marcus Smart has on a basketball game. Defensively, this guy is as good as any guard in the league, and he has multiple all-defensive selections to show for it.
Horford passes to Smart. Gets the 3 to fall. Smart has got his second bucket of the night. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The hustle stats for the Celtics.
Yeah, they're just attacking on defense. Getting those hands out and knocking the ball free. I really like their energy defensively.
Another big component of their early game tonight has been points off turnovers. Great job converting on those chances.
The Defensive Player of the Year in 2022, Doris Marcus Smart. His defense sets the tone for this team.
It does, B.A. There's no doubt about it. They feed off both his energy and his attitude. There are so many little things that Marcus Smart does that can get into the head of opposing ball handlers. He pressures the basketball. He'll get strip steals. He can also pinch down in the post and give some assistance to a big man. The effect on winning is real.
Cavaliers foul. Evan Mobley, first personal foul, first team foul.
Boston has gone 3 of 6 from outside in the second quarter. Smart for 3. Is rebounded by Okoro. Cleveland has gone 2 of 4 from the perimeter in the second so far. Mitchell against Brown. Out to Garland. It's stolen by Smart. And here's Brown for three. Mobley grabs the board. Mobley's got 4 rebounds now. Back to Mitchell. Pass to Okoro. Mobley, a screen on Williams. Back to Mitchell. Clock at 6. Shoots over Brown. Here's Okoro. And that one's long. The Celtics have gone 4 of 10 from the field in the second. Tatum from long range. It's Brown on the wing. Puts up a 3. Fires, hitting the triple. Brown's got 10.
Well, to me, that's excellent timing from Jaylen Brown. He shoots with confidence, knowing his teammates trust him.
Tatum with it. From deep three-point range. And again, Boston with the triple. And so it's Boston with a
9-point. 30. The Cavaliers, 21. Fans, get ready for the Jabberwockies.
Well, for those just tuning in, thanks for being with us. Second half of this game still to play. We've seen Donovan Mitchell really having a great game.
Through the first 2 quarters, he's been on fire. Explosive offensive performance.
Boy, he has been shouldering the load. Aggressive, skilled, talented, and thus far unstoppable.
Brown and Tatum are the explosive wing pair. Horford and Williams together in the front court. And it's Smart in at point guard. That's who's in the game for the Celtics.
This is when it gets scary for defenses because Donovan Mitchell is comfortable, he's in rhythm, and he's torching the defense right now.
There's the 3. And the call will be against Jason Tatum. That's his first foul of the game.
First personal foul.
Garland against Smart. From behind the arc. That one's good. Garland for 3. He's got 9. Grant, we always talk about great footwork for post players, but how about perimeter players?
You know, I'm glad you brought that up, B.A. Great perimeter players have elite footwork. The footwork helps to create the opportunity to score, whether that's shooting a 3 off the dribble or even in the post-up. Great, elite, fantastic, iconic guards who can do it all have superior footwork. Believe that.
And it's a completely new group for the Cavaliers. Second half of basketball, just over a minute played so far. And here's LeVert for 3. Williams grabs the board. Williams has got 11 rebounds in the game. Tatum with it, and Lopez picks him up. Tatum can't hit. Pass to Williams. Here's Tatum. Let's go with a 3. Outside, Brown. The 3 is up. Offensive rebound. And another shot. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair.
You get a look at the gritty, competitive fire of Jaylen Brown. Takes on the defense and draws the contact.
And you know, guys, I don't think too many people expected the resurgence we saw from the Cavs last season. It started with their defense.
Well, in terms of their D, the Cavs have gone from one of the softer teams in the league to one of the toughest.
Well, think about this. I mean, they're a young team. They play with tremendous energy, and we see that in the way they get after it on defense.
Now, here's Green. Lets the 3 fly. Horford pulls it in. And we're just about 2 minutes into the final half of play now. Smart passes to Williams. Now here's Horford. Kicks it out to Smart. Tries to break his ice. Tatum tipped.
Well, that's about the long reach of Harris LeVert on the defensive end, swatting away an opportunity.
Here's Osman. Horford with a steal. And here we go, the Celtics on the run. And Williams punches it home.
And the lead increases on a crazy offensive sequence.
Man, the dunk alone would have been incredible, let alone the fact that it came off a pinpoint pass. Now here's Lopez. Looking for his first basket still in this one. Lopez, the screen on Smart. And here's LeVert for three. Horford with a steal. And out of bounds. The Cavs will take it. The Cavaliers have gotten 2 of 4 shots to go since the break. Horford with a steal. All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Well, guys, Commissioner Silver's open to change. He said, quote, "We're not beholden to pure tradition. We care a lot about it, but all the factors I think about when we talk about changing the rules, I'm less concerned about that. We should live in the present, be respectful of those records, but also be willing to adjust when it makes sense." BA?
All right, thanks, Allie. And stolen by Williams. Outside Tatum. Launches a three. LeVert with a rebound.
He needs to look to try to drive inside and get going. That outside shot is simply not there.
Here's Lopez. A shot to stop the drought. And it's good on the lay-in. Lopez has gotten his first bucket of the night.
Yeah, that's nice work in there on the inside. Lopez not having any issues converting that time.
Here's Tatum. 7 points in the game. And they get it back. Williams passes to Tatum. It's rebounded by Wade.
He hasn't been able to find his touch this quarter.
Well, not at the offensive end. Certainly, he cannot buy a bucket right now.
Now here's Tatum. And here's Brown for three. No good there.
Boy, a wide open shot from his favorite spot. That is one he'd like to have back.
Here's Wade. Williams defending. Pass to Green. And stolen by Brown. And another fast break from Boston. The Celtics are running. And Williams punches it home.
I think Brown demonstrating he's got a great understanding of the game. He keeps his head moving, his eyes open so he can spot the open man.
And for the Celtics, they're shooting just 37% so far in this one. 6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Outside Tatum. This one for three. That's tipped. The Cavaliers have gotten 3 of 6 shots to fall so far in the third. And once again, off the mark by Cleveland. The three. Here's Williams. Good work defensively by Lopez.
Everything right except the finish. You have to keep focused all the way through the play.
And so it's the Boston Celtics now holding a 12-point lead at quarter's end. And they've racked up a ton.
And your Celtics, you 16.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that, to this point, has not been an evenly fought contest. The Cavaliers shooting the ball at around 42% for the game. And Cleveland looking at who they've got to start the fourth. The lengthy pair of Mobley and Allen are together inside. Mitchell out there with Darius Garland. And it's Okoro in at the small forward position. Outside Gallinari. From deep. Mobley with the block.
Shooters have got to be careful and understand Evan Mobley is an elite shot blocker. He's going to let you feel him now, guys.
Boston with the ball. They held a 12-point lead earlier. Williams finds Williams. Takes the three. Here's Brogdon. Offensive rebound. Gallinari for three. Boston no good that time either. The Cavs trailing. Outside Mitchell. From downtown. Rebounded by the Celtics.
Well, the defense flat out awful right there, and he couldn't punish them for their mistake.
And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Gallinari.
That almost looked like bad communication. You hate to see that kind of mistake.
And the Cavs with possession. Outside Garland. Pass to Mitchell. Mobley, a screen on White. Mitchell with room to shoot. Ooh, a little luck that time as it drops.
He does not require much space to get that jumper off. Donovan Mitchell working right now.
And here is Williams. The three is up. Cavaliers with a rebound. Mobley's got his 6th rebound on the night. Outside Mitchell. 4th quarter now. We're about a minute and a half in. Fades away. Shot clock at 6. Back to Garland. Allen a screen. Beyond the arc. Garland no good. Boston has gone 0 for 3 here in the 4th. Fires the 3. Cavaliers with a rebound. Mobley's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Mitchell drives in. And Mitchell with the slam.
There is a level of physicality, and the frame of Donovan Mitchell allows him to finish through contact.
Brogdon, the pass to Gallinari. Back to Brogdon. White on the wing. Over Mitchell. Here's Gallinari. They get the rebound. Williams finds Gallinari. Looking to end the drought. Williams on the wing. Over Okoro. Here's Brogdon. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Personal foul.
They'll pin that one on Jared Allen.
Malcolm Brogdon does a nice job to commit, gets himself a trip to the free throw line.
And some changes here for the Celtics. Horford, he's checked in for Gallinari. Jason Tatum comes in for Williams. And it's Jaylen Brown in for White.
Productive trip to the line. He doesn't like to leave points on the table.
The 3 from Mitchell. The shot misses. Now the Celtics take it the other way. Here's Brown. That one off the back iron and out. Cleveland has gone 1 for 3 in the 4th quarter from range. Mobley, a screen on Brown. Garland for 3. Pass to Allen. To the wing on the left. Allen with a screen on Brown. Back to Okoro. It's stolen by Tatum. Outside, Brown. And Brogdon with the stuff.
Oh, what a perfect pass to set that up.
Hey, the feed might have been pretty, but the finish, that was angry. Drains the triple.
So hard to stay with off the bounce. Darius Garland, such a nice collection of pull-ups, floaters, you name it.
And you have to guard him out there. I mean, he can do damage from deep, even from way beyond the arc.
Garland for 3. And the Cavaliers, another 3.
A huge shot. His three-point shooting has been outstanding tonight.
Yeah, he's done more work outside the arc than inside it, and that's not going to change now. They'll ride his long-range game all the way to the end of this one.
Allen with a screen on Brogdon. Garland. Oh, big finish!
Oh, did you see that?
Boy, that is a big-time acrobatic athletic move by Darius Garland. Look out.
Here's Brogdon. The kick to Tatum. Fires for 3. And the Celtics another 3.
Both sides are simply waiting for the clock to make it official. This is going to end up in the books as a nice win for the Celtics.
One area where they set themselves apart today, their aggressiveness in getting steals.
It really hindered their opponent all game long. And of course, it helped spark their own offense.
And when you look at the game, the one thing that helped fuel this team to victory was the efficiency for Jason Tatum.
I think it would be impossible to overstate the influence he had on this basketball game. He was the centerpiece of what they did on the offensive end and the anchor of their defense. That's as complete a performance as we've seen.
Here's Mitchell. There's the drive. Oh, and Mitchell powers it home.
He might be young, but Mitchell is clutch. That's beautifully done.
Now 5 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. Here's Brogdon. That one drops for him.
You got to appreciate the consistency. Night in and night out, he brings it. And just not enough time for them to get back in this game.
I'll tell you, it's never an easy point in the game, knowing whatever you do, you're still coming away with the L.
Williams into the lane. Yes, it's good. And now a 10-point Boston lead.
Once he breaks out the crossover, you just know something special is about to happen.
Garland for 3. That shot off. So we see the Celtics taking the W here. This one was a fun one. All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thanks for that. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now.
very deep benches.
And with the pace we see in games, it really helps to have more legs to run. Each of these coaches have a lot of options, so it'll be interesting to see how they play the matchups.
Now a look at Philadelphia's starting lineup. On the block, it's Tucker next to Embiid. Harden out there with Tyrese Maxey. And it's Harris in at the small forward. Shot clock at 2. Harden has a wide open look. Cans it from downtown. Harden's got the first bucket of the game with the 3 for the 76ers. And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. You got for us, DA?
Thanks, Kevin. I spoke with the Celtics head coach a little bit ago. He's confident in their ability to win the battle of the low post. That's where he'd like to see most of the action take place. Kevin, I think we can expect them to pound the ball down low every chance they get. Let their big men go to work.
Thanks, David. And so it's the 76ers getting on the board first. Harris finds Maxey. From the arc. And Horford pulls it down.
Well, he's got a great stroke. That one almost dropped. There aren't many players with a quicker first step than Tyrese Maxey.
And I love the way he uses it to his advantage, Greg. I mean, he's got an athletic advantage over most of the guys that are defending him, and he'll exploit it every chance he gets. But that quick first step and fearlessness, lethal combination.
Yes, that goes in.
You see why they go to Embiid in close. I mean, he's more than capable of getting it in the hoop.
Brown dishes to Tatum. They grab their own miss. Outside, Smart. Good, and it's Tatum picking up the assist.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Philadelphia's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Here's Harden. And the call on the shot sends him to the line. It's on Robert Williams.
Exceptional strength. Harden is so smart at creating opportunities to get to the free throw line.
And he sinks the second.
Well, James Harden's still a tremendous player, but now in his early 30s, some question, can he be the dominant MVP force we saw in Houston?
Now here's Tatum. Right side Horford. Can't hit the turnaround jumper.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
And Greg, Harden in recent years dealing with hamstring injuries. Has he lost a step to age or injury?
You know, probably a little of both, but we've seen players with a new diet or training regimen get back to peak production. Hopefully he can as well.
The 3 from Tatum connects from three-point range. And this game is tied up now.
He's an accomplished outside shooter, and Tatum's confidence and shot selection, I think it's what makes him so deadly.
Inside, here's Tucker, and Tucker slams it in.
Boy, you got to appreciate the passing there. Results in a great look.
Tatum down low. He's covered by Maxey. Tatum no good. With the step back. Harden inside the three-point line. Kept alive. Embiid kicks to Maxey. Back to Embiid. And stolen by Horford. Here's Williams. The shot's good. Brown making the play.
Boy, Brown not just a super athlete, folks, but he's got excellent skills as well. A tremendous floor general.
Harden against Smart. Embiid with the screen on Smart. And the pass to Embiid. To the wing on the left. Embiid sets the pick for Maxey. Shot clock at 5. And Embiid throws it down.
Watch out now. The process is at work.
Stolen by Harden. Left side Maxey. To the paint. Here's Embiid. Fouled on the shot. Picks up 2 points. So 1 free throw coming up.
And they've scored several times already here in the first quarter on the inside. When Joel Embiid entered the NBA, many questioned if he would be able to overcome the devastating injuries.
Well, you know, he didn't play his first 2 years in the league. Those questions were fair to ask. I mean, is this guy ever going to get on the court? But once he did, Oh, my, a monster. I've not seen a big guy do the stuff Joel Embiid can do. It's actually insane.
That one drops for him. Tatum's got 5.
Just great anticipation and awareness to come up with the steal and then trigger the fast break.
Embiid sets the pick for Harden. There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock to the game clock. Off on the layup.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D, just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
Outside Tatum. Here's Horford with 1 on the clock, and the last shot before the buzzer is off. A good close contest so far as we finish the first quarter. Philadelphia ahead.
And your Celtics, you team.
And if you're just tuning in, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for Philadelphia.
I like how they've worked the ball inside, getting looks closer in there, and that really helps your offense.
One other thing they've done really well, moving the ball around. They've done a nice job not settling for that initial option and making that extra pass.
So to begin the second quarter for the Philadelphia 76ers, on the block, it's Tucker next to Embiid. Maxey out there with Harden, and it's Harris in at the 3, the small forward. Mark of guys playing today, who would you put your money on to be a successful NBA coach?
You know, Kevin, the smart money is on point guards, but I think any player that's been a student of the game could be a successful coach, but point guards most likely is my answer. Chris Paul, maybe even a guy like Jalen Brunson in the future.
Embiid with a screen on Smart. Smart against Harden. To the middle. And the layup's good off the glass. And that's now 6 points for James Harden.
You know, for all the points he gets from long range, Harden does just as much work inside. It's not easy to take any one area away from him because he's such an elite scorer.
Williams passes to Horford. Outside Tatum. 6 on the shot clock. Back to Horford. Shoots over Tucker. That shot off the mark. Now the 76ers take it the other way. Maxey looking it over. The dish now to Tucker. Pass to Embiid. The fader. Rebound by Williams. Celtics trail by 4.
Hey, there's no denying the direction in Philly. They want to win now. The Sixers have an attitude coming from their front office that they want to get it done now, and I like seeing that.
And for the 76ers organization, the expectation is, of course, Clark, a championship.
And that's where the expectation should be when you have a potential MVP in Joel Embiid. I mean, he's been an MVP candidate multiple seasons in a row. I think the Sixers should be thinking title.
Horford the pass to Tatum. Launches a 3. Boston again missing.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Thank you, guys. Now, Tobias Harris has been the leading scorer on teams in the NBA, but on the Sixers, he understands his role is different. He says, I'm not a guy who's going to press for looks. The ball's going to flow how it flows, and I just got to be ready when the opportunity comes my way. That's what winning basketball is all about. Kevin?
David, thank you. Here's Embiid. Rebounded by the Celtics. Williams has got rebound number 8 now on the night. Smart against Harden. And Tatum with the basket on the assist from Smart. And it's a 3-point Celtic lead.
Tatum's got a lot of options he can go to on his finishes inside. This guy is a smooth operator close to the hoop.
Embiid with a screen on Smart. Harden. Oh, and James Harden throws it down hard.
And Harden, an absolutely vicious dunker. Terrific at bouncing towards the rim, but the epic throwdown.
Brown, good.
Boy, at the offensive end, his game is so impressive. I mean, he's a threat every time up the floor.
Smart against Harden. This is it to Maxey. Goes straight to the defender for the dunk. Draws the foul. He'll go to the line. That one on Horford.
Those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
Making a statement for sure. I mean, we'll see if they can maintain that aggressive approach, guys.
And the 76ers making a change here. Montrezl Harrell, he's checked in for Joel Embiid. George Niang comes in for P.J. Tucker. Daniels, he's checked in for Tobias Harris. And it's Shake Milton in for James Harden. And slam dunk by Maxey.
And one step ahead of the defense with that solid screen.
And then, Greg, the monster dunk to finish it off.
Boy, picture perfect teamwork that time, guys. One guy sacrificing for the other. That's how you succeed in this league.
Now, here's McDaniel. Maxey passes to Harrell. Back to Maxey. And slam dunk by Maxey.
Fundamentals, guys, using the one-hand slam.
Well, he makes the basics look pretty exceptional.
I'd suggest that he stay with those basics because we've got a tight one here tonight.
And man, is this team on a roll right now offensively, Greg. So fun to watch.
They're playing with so much confidence, which is why they're tearing it up on this end.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Here's Niang. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. And he misses his first shot of the game.
Tell you what, that is a missed opportunity from mid-range for sure. With as little defense as was shown, should have made that one.
That's the end of the first half.
Thank you, David, and we'll be right back after halftime.
21. The 76ers, 23.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. And you know, guys, Jason Tatum has really been making it happen.
And how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column through 2 quarters? He has been terrific.
And you know what? They've come at him a few different ways defensively, and nothing has slowed him down.
Muscala is out there, Gallinari. Then it's White. Then there's Malcolm Brogdon. And it's Williams at the small forward position. That's the Boston 5. Pass to Niang. And Boston with the rebound. Outside, White. Dishes it to Gallinari. From the top of the key, he buries it. Gallinari's got it all tied up now for Boston.
You know, whenever White sees an open teammate, he's getting the ball to him right away. No hesitation.
Here's Maxey. A beautiful reverse layup. Maxey's got 8 points.
Beautiful reverse, using his body to shield the finish. Nicely done.
It's White on the wing. Takes the 3. The rebound by Niang. The 76ers shooting 52% from the floor. Nice work so far from them. Back to Harrell. And Harrell slams it in.
Boy, that's a forceful, intimidating slam by Harrell. Dared the defense to try to stop him there, and I don't think they wanted to.
For 3, Brogdon. Here's Gallinari. And he finishes nicely on the way.
And you gotta love the big bucket in the paint in this sort of a grinded-out game. And Brogdon traded over the summer to the Celtics. I'm interested to see how he'll fit with the rest of the Celtics guards. They certainly have a deep rotation now and a lot of flexibility.
Now, here's Milton. He's guarded by Brogdon. Milton's shot is good.
No issues on that one. Good work all around.
And so it's Brogdon with it. He brings it up for the Celtics. Trailing by 4. For Malcolm Brogdon, he comes from a family, Greg, where education comes first.
Well, Malcolm earning his degree plus a master's while in college. His dad and brother, lawyers. His mom involved in higher education. Brogdon may be the smartest guy in the NBA.
And the 76ers with a completely new group now. Here's Harden. And Harden with the stuff.
Harden's ball handling is absolutely off the chain insane. I mean, easily carving up the defense. Superb control. Got it on the string.
Brogdon kicks to Muscala. No good from outside. Philadelphia leading by 4. Tucker dishes to Harden. Tucker the pass to Harden. And Harden with the stuff.
Well, that's what James Harden does. He scores the basketball as well as anybody, doing what he does best.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
For 3, Brogdon. From deep, Williams. Out to Gallinari. The tray. Boston. No good that time either. The 76ers have gone 5 of 6 so far from the field in the second half. Tremendous efficiency. They get it again to the wing right side. A nice shot by Tucker. Tucker's got the lead up to 9 now for Philadelphia.
This is a shot Tucker has in his bag. The defense has to know that.
The shot by Brogdon wide open. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back. Brogdon's got 5.
For real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Embiid drives in. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
Embiid is unstoppable, just too strong for the defense, no matter what they throw at him.
This trip is his second to the free throw line in this one.
And converted more than 4 out of every 5 free throw attempts last year, so just solid at the line.
Yeah, those were fine numbers he posted at the line. It was hard to find fault with anything he did from the stripe.
Off the catch, nice balance, nice rhythm. Gallinari with a good-looking shot.
Harden outside. The offensive rebound. A nice shot by Embiid. 12 points for him.
Excellent activity and timing on the offensive glass. That's how you get extra possessions.
Gallinari, a screen on Harden. Brogdon. And Joel Embiid pulls it down. Embiid's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Harden outside. Tucker a screen. From deep. Harden's shot is off. From deep 3-point range. And Embiid pulls it down. Embiid's got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. The third quarter comes to a close. 76ers lead by 8. And when we return, we'll get the fourth quarter rolling right here on 2K Sports.
41.
Now let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
Yeah, and I like the fact we get to see this pass one more time. A magnificent feed, and you love to see your off guard taking over the playmaking duties with this much skill.
Yeah, platinum level dime dropping there, fellas. Accurate and on time.
And with 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this fourth period holds in store for us. On the court for Philadelphia to start the fourth. On the block, it's Tucker next to Embiid. Harden out there with the Anthony Melton. And it's Harris in at the 3.
Some slick passing from Harden on that one.
Here's White. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
You know, I think that's exactly the right attitude for White to have. Go at the defender head on and don't back away from the contact.
And they haven't let points get away from them at the line tonight. That's always something that'll allow a coaching staff to breathe a little easier.
Looking at who's out there now for the Celtics. Williams, he's checked in for Muscala. Horford comes in for Gallinari. Jason Tatum, he's checked in for Williams. And Smart subbed in for Malcolm Brogdon. That one is good from Joel Embiid.
You know, Embiid does most of his work inside, but he's pretty comfortable in the mid-range, too.
White looking around. Offline with his 3. The 76ers leading by 10. few possessions into the fourth quarter, just over a minute played. Embiid kicks it to Tucker. Three-pointer. Embiid, no good. The Celtics shooting 32% overall right now, not one of their better showing. White, bounce pass. In the corner, Tatum with it. Shoots over Tucker. Tatum, no good. And so it's Maxey with it. He brings it up for the Philadelphia 76ers. 10-point lead. This is their biggest. On the wing, Harris, guarded by Horford. Shoots the three. That one's not going to go. And it's Boston the other way. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
For Philadelphia, they've gone 2 of 4 from the field since we started the final quarter of play. Harden outside. And stolen by Tatum. Inside, here's Williams. The layup missed.
You know, sometimes making it difficult for him to finish at the rim is all you can ask for from the defense.
Out to the wing. Back to Embiid. Over Tatum. Embiid, no good.
And the fadeaway was the only option he had on that one. Defender there all over.
Fades back. And it's wide right. It's off the rim. The 76ers leading by 10. Embiid with the screen on Smart. Harden kicks to Embiid. There's the triple. The rebound by the Celtics. Around 3 minutes gone here in the fourth quarter. And Tatum launches it from deep. Boston again missing.
It's almost like he's trying to make things hard on himself. You know, he's just got to slow the game down, try to get some easy ones.
And count it. The shot is good. He'll go to the free throw line.
Powerful move by Embiid right there. It makes beating the defense look easy.
The Celtics making a switch here. Brown's checked in. And let's take a moment here to get your guys' take on scoring so far for the 76ers.
The way they've been able to consistently get past the defense and to the cup has been most impressive. They've almost made it look pedestrian.
And tonight we've also seen a lot of great play from them inside. They've been consistent in terms of attacking the interior of this D.
Hey, defenders already have a lot to worry about with Tatum scoring. He's making passes like that too. Watch out.
We've played just over 3.5 minutes now in the fourth quarter. Back to Harden. Stolen by Smart. Now the fast break. Tatum with the ball.
Terrific steal. Smart doesn't take a lot of chances, but knows when to pick his spot.
The 76ers leading by 7. Maxey passes to Tucker. Embiid kicks it to Tucker. Tucker a screen to the paint. And the officials call goaltending, so they'll award the basket.
Almost got there in time, but waited just a little too long.
For Boston, they've gotten only 3 of their 9 field goal attempts to go down since the end of the third. Pretty cold down the stretch. A fadeaway. Again, the Celtics good for 2.
Jason Tatum has so many different ways he can score, showing us a little solo spurt ability right there.
Here's Maxey. And slam dunk by Maxey.
And credit the whole team. It was a focused, concerted effort to put this one away.
Yeah, what a time to put the hammer down. Any hope of a comeback diminished.
Horford, no luck.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Maxey, no good.
Not enough ticks left on the clock to save him tonight.
Not by a long shot. It's all but official. Horford handling his business. That's why experience is so valuable.
From deep, Harden. And no good that time. So the 76ers win it. A narrow win under difficulty. Thank you, David. Great interview once again. Well, folks, that's good.
do that.
Yeah, B.A., you know, it just speaks to how both teams can beat you in multiple ways of playing. I think it can lead to higher percentage looks with the bigs running the offense. You can strike a nice balance between inside and out, which coaches are preaching right now.
So let's take a look at the starters for the Philadelphia 76ers. Up front, it's Tucker at the 4, next to Embiid in the middle. Tyrese Maxey is out there with James Harden. And it's Harris in at the 3. Harden with it. Outside Maxey. Embiid, a screen on Mitchell. Out to the right wing. Maxey against Mitchell. Harden, the pass to Maxey. 5 on the clock. Nice D from Allen.
They lined up the layup perfectly. The D saw it develop and got there to bother the shot.
Pass to Okoro. Mobley on a screen. Okoro, no good. And here are the 76ers. When you think of the 76ers, Richard, they've had so many Hall of Fame players.
Allen Iverson sticks out to me. Growing up, I loved watching AI play. And then when I entered into the league, I was competing against him. If you grew up in the 90s or 2000s, AI was the guy that just kind of changed everything for you. Now, look, he can certainly extend his range, but Embiid is very comfortable from distance.
And another miss by Cleveland. Pass to Harden. Just over a minute and a half played here in this one. The Cavaliers pull it in.
Shocking that he just bricked that one. The defense got real lucky there.
The 3 from Mitchell. Nails it from 3.
It does a lot for their spacing when Mitchell's draining threes. That's what they want from him. He can really open things up for their bigs inside.
Now here's Harden. Pass to Maxey. And out of bounds. The Cavs will take it. The Cavaliers have gone 1 of 4 to begin this one. Outside Garland. Here's Allen. He can't hit that time. And it's Philadelphia the other way. Tucker with a screen on Garland. Pass to Embiid. Tucker with the ball. Allen defending. Embiid. And too long on the shot.
Oh, I can see some miscommunication on defense there very clearly. They were super fortunate it didn't torch them with that mistake.
Now here's Mitchell. He shoots it. And it's Harden who pulls down the rebound.
Credit the defensive effort there, not giving him room to operate.
Here's Embiid. Outside for Harden. Takes a 3. Mobley grabs the board. Cleveland has gone 1 for 3 from beyond the arc. Outside Garland. Outside Mitchell. Mobley, a screen on Embiid. 6 to shoot. Mitchell, the pass to Allen. From the arc. Cleveland needs to get off a shot. And it's Mitchell, the miss. The Sixers trailing, and Grant Donovan Mitchell bears the number 45. Not one we see a lot of in the NBA.
That's true, B.A., but Donovan's got a good reason to wear it, paying homage to Michael Jordan. Mitchell said growing up, everyone always took 23, so he went to MJ's return number, 45.
Philadelphia has gone 0 for 2 from outside. Screen by Embiid. And it's Harden penetrating for 3. Maxey. Yes. And a nice assist from Harden. And that ties it up.
Don't you forget, Harden's won an assist title now, and this man can pass that rock.
Allen with a screen on Maxey. The 3 from Mitchell. Pass to Mobley. Let's go with a 3. And the officials signal the backcourt violation. Not careful there. Now Harden. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. Gets the 3 ball to go.
Never scared to shoot from deep. The lefty stroke of Harden, oh man, it's so fun to watch.
Outside Garland, pass to Mitchell. Mobley on a screen. Back to Garland. From deep 3-point range. It's hauled in by the Sixers. Maxey with it, guarded now by Mitchell. Harris on the wing. 2-second difference between shot and game clock. Tucker with the ball. Shot is good, off the back rim and in.
Just a beautiful job of scanning the floor, finding the open man. Harris looking to involve his teammates.
Here's Mitchell with the drive, and Tucker pulls it down.
Whew. He tried to get spicy and totally whiffed, huh? Okay. He's going to be living this one down for at least about a week.
And we've reached the end of the first quarter. With the Sixers ahead, up 5. And we'll be back in just a minute with the start.
Please give a big round of applause for your Cavaliers Houston.
Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And looking at what we've seen from the Sixers, what do you guys think?
Give it up for their D. They're battling, communicating, and coming up with key stops.
It's been a group effort, and that's what it takes to play the kind of defense that they've played. Great showing from them.
The lengthy pair of Mobley and Allen are together inside. Karis LeVert is out there with Mitchell, and it's Green in at small forward. That's the group for Cleveland, getting going in the second. Just 5 to shoot. Tucker finds Harden. Tucker with a screen on LeVert. Late clock, the Sixers need to put one up here, and it's going to be a 24-second violation. They turn it over. The Cavaliers making a switch here. Lopez is checked in. The Cavs trailing. Left side, Mitchell.
Oh, my goodness. How about that? Oh, guys. I mean, this crowd is in awe of that Mitchell dunk. Heck, I'm in awe, too.
Back to Harden. Pass to Harris. Tucker with a screen on Green. Here's Harden. LeVert with a rebound.
Look, I'll give him an A for effort for trying to dunk through the defense, but maybe he should ease up on that one just a little bit.
Harden, the pass to Embiid. Over Mitchell. Out to Harris. 4-3. Outside Harden. Embiid's got space. Back to Harden. Oh, got a piece of it. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Mitchell. Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Ryan, Sixers head coach Doc Rivers earned the nickname Doc back in college for wearing a T-shirt with Julius Erving on it. In the NBA, he said, quote, "The first game I started was against the Sixers. I went over and said, Dr. J, how are you?" And he said, "Doc, how are you?" I said, no, I'm Glenn." But he said, "No, you're Doc." And that made me feel like $1 million. Guys?
All right, thanks, Allie. Oh, and Mitchell powers it home.
The burst and power of Mitchell on full display. This guy's incredible. And one of the big names on the move this past summer was Donovan Mitchell. Now, you figured his time in Utah was up as the team decided to change their core up. Could be a game changer, though, with this roster, even with all they gave up to get him.
Harden misses.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
LeVert finds Mobley. Mobley, a screen on Dedmon. Back to Green. The 3 is up. 6 on the shot clock. And it's Mitchell, the miss.
And the defense dodged one right there. Not the guy you want to leave open.
Harden, the pass to Harris. Offline with a 3. For Cleveland, they've got 2 of 3 shots to go in the second. And Mitchell puts up a deep 3. And out of bounds, the 76ers will take it. And the 76ers going with a whole new group out there. The Sixers leading. Pass to Niang. There's the 3. Philadelphia, the rebound. Goes back up. McDaniels, that's good. And the 76ers lead by 5.
Nice ball movement there. That's how you break down the defense.
Here's Mitchell, and Mitchell with the slam.
Look at Mitchell's commitment to his shot. Doesn't let the contact slow him down.
1:44 left in the first half. Mitchell against Milton. Just 5 on the clock. Harrell the screen. Good work defensively by Lopez. The Cavs have gone 3 of 5 since the beginning of the second. Mobley outside. Outside, Green. On the wing, Mitchell. Back to Green. Pass to Lopez. Over Harrell. And they'll turn it over. Couldn't get the shot off. A shot clock violation. Philadelphia's gone 0 for 4 from beyond the arc here in the second quarter. McDaniels finds Milton. On the wing, Milton. Back to Harrell. And Harrell with the strong finish.
And you know Harrell wants to jam it. No layups here. He loves flushing it home.
Pass to Lopez. Here's Mitchell. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. That one on McDaniels.
The debate about Shake Milton's true position is still going on. Point guard, wing, everybody's got an opinion. For a star like him, you get lots of opportunities at the line, and he's great at cashing them in.
Here's Harrell. On the wing, Milton. Pass to Niang. Fader on the way. The kick out to Milton. 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Harrell the screen. Milton passes to Harrell.
If they take their time, this will be the final possession of the quarter.
Yeah, it's all about clock management with these situations. Let's see how that plays out.
From deep, Mobley. Doesn't go that time. And the first half comes to a conclusion in a game that's been very close so far. Sixers ahead. All right, good stuff, Allie. And we'll get back to the action at the start of the third quarter. As we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard. We've seen Donovan Mitchell really having a great game.
Slicing up the defense, living in the lane. Terrific first half for him.
And when you rip through the D like he did in that first half, you gotta stay aggressive. Keep getting to the rim.
Taking a look at Philadelphia. They've got Jalen McDaniels. George Niang out there with Montrezl Harrell. Then there's DeAnthony Melton, and it's Milton in at the point. He buries it from 3. And the 76ers lead by 6.
And that's on the defense there. Gotta know the scouting report and understand that he loves his shot.
Oh, got that one up quick. Mitchell's got 15 points. Well, as you know, Grant, this game can be so hard on your body. As a player, how do you determine the difference between being hurt versus being injured?
That's a great question, B.A. Look, sometimes as players, you need someone to protect them from themselves. Today's game, the teams today are so smart about protecting players and preventing things from getting worse. But it really comes down to the players, the doctors, the team overall, just being smart and having a big picture about the injuries. Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You gotta show some fire and keep defending.
Here's McDaniels. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Yeah, and you never want to let shots at the rim go uncontested.
And he drops the first. Darius Garland, he's checked in for Cleveland. And the 76ers will have a different look here. Embiid, he's checked in for Harrell. Tucker comes in for Niang. Tyrese Maxey's checked in for Melton. And it's Harden in for Milton. And we're just about a minute and a half into the third quarter of basketball. Pass to Wade. Green with the ball. This for the tie. Garland for three. McDaniels with the rebound. McDaniels got 4 rebounds in the game. Up top, Maxey. He's checked by LeVert. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Maxey.
A classic breakdown with the ball, sending it right out of bounds and giving the defense a freebie.
Osman, he's checked in for Green. The Cavaliers have got 2 of 3 from the floor in this third quarter. And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Thanks, Brian. James Harden, with plenty of confidence, said, not to brag or anything, but I'm really good at this game. I'm unselfish. I play the right way. I don't try to do anything I can't do or that doesn't benefit our team. And that mindset keeps me in a good place. Yeah?
Very self-assured, Allie. Thank you. Embiid inside. Falls back and drains a fadeaway J. Embiid's got 6.
You want to know what the epitome of using your size and skill? It's Joel Embiid.
And last season's scoring champion, Joel Embiid, the first center to lead the league in scoring since Big Shaq way back in the 2000 season.
And the shot is good by Garland.
Sometimes it's simple. Put the ball in the hands of your scorers and let them do what they do best.
Pass to Embiid. Plenty of space. Cavaliers with a rebound. And Joel Embiid, last season, the first center to average over 30 a game since Moses Malone did it back in 1982, Greg.
Oh, B.A., talk about historic company. And how about this? Also the first ever international player to lead the NBA in scoring, too. I mean, he won't be the last with the way things are.
Garland for 3. They get it again. Back to LeVert. Stolen by Harden. Here's the break. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line.
And good whistle there.
At the line for the 76ers.
And he makes the first.
Jalen McDaniels, 2 shots.
And he makes both free throws.
Some big guys struggle at the line, not him. He's put in the work to defy that assumption.
Oh, stolen by Harden. Fast break, Philadelphia. Pass to Tucker. Back to Harden. And it's good. Off the back of the rim and in. 5 points in the game.
Great shooting reflexes from Harden, able to put his shot up right off that pass.
Garland for 3. It's hauled in by the Sixers. McDaniels got his 5th rebound in this one. From deep. And that one's good. Harden for 3.
3 points.
And now it's a 6-point Philadelphia lead.
And what kind of defense was that? You can't give up wide open threes like that. What are you doing?
Pass to Osman. Lopez, the screen. Back to Garland. Shot clock at 6. Here's Osman. Can they get it? And another miss by Cleveland. 5-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Harden against Garland. Harden, the pass to Embiid. It's good. Off the assist from Harden. Embiid's got 9 points.
And adding to this lead right now. Riding a wave of momentum.
Yeah, they've locked in during this stretch. If they keep it up, their lead will only continue to grow.
Here's Osman. And so it's the Philadelphia 76ers. They have a nice 9-point cushion at the end of the quarter. Their play has earned them a nice lead, one they'll look to build on as the game continues. And more NBA.
Please give a big round of applause.
All right, let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
Ooh, I'm fired up to see this dish one more time. It's always great to see your 2 guards share the wealth.
Not just playing selflessly, but also making a smart decision with the ball.
With 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this 4th period holds in store. The Cavs trailing. Garland and LeVert team up in the backcourt. Then there's Jetty Osman. Then there's Robin Lopez. And it's Wade in at the 4. So that's who's on the floor for the Cavs. Pass to Lopez. Right side Garland. 4 on the clock. Here's Wade. The three-pointer off the mark. Well, the 76ers shooting just under 40% from the field. McDaniels from long range. Now Embiid. Fires the 3. And it's Maxey missing.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
Outside Garland. Fires the 3. Drops in the 3.
Such a consistent shooter. Garland has worked so hard on his three-point shot.
Tucker with a screen on Garland. Outside Maxey. Back to Harden. Tucker with a screen. Lets the 3 fly. LeVert with a rebound. Cleveland has gone 1 of 2 from deep in this quarter. Outside Garland. We've gone about a minute and a half into this fourth quarter. Drills it from deep. Garland's got 6 in the quarter.
And that bucket from beyond the arc puts them within reach. He's really been putting that shot to work.
And I bet he's thinking that he could close the gap completely if he can keep those threes coming.
Garland against Harden. Picked it out of midair. It's a 3-on-3 fast break. Lopez finds Garland. To tie it up. Joel Embiid with the board. The 76ers have gone 0 for 3 in this fourth. Not good. And pushing it up. Here's Cleveland. LeVert goes against Maxey. Pass to Wade. Right side Garland. Lets it go from deep. And that's up and in. 5 for 12 in this game. All right, let's get your take, guys, on the hustle stats for the Cavaliers. And then Embiid with the dunk.
And no doubt the ball is going to go to Embiid there. Needing a bucket, and he gets it.
Outside Garland. To take the lead. Out to the right wing. Clock at 6. Lopez passes to Garland. Takes a 3. It's hauled in by the Sixers. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Here's Embiid. Again, the Sixers score.
The team just loves to see Embiid fired up on offense like this. They really rely on his scoring ability.
Garland for 3. Sends it home from three-point land. Garland's got 18 points now here in the second half. Maxey attacking. And count that. 2 points and a chance for one more at the line.
Hey, they really needed that one. Big time move inside.
He's not going to let this game get away from them. He's going to get to the bucket and get them points. So it's easy to see why his teammates trust him. He's a leader on this team and loves coming up huge in the clutch.
Deep Mitchell. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound. McDaniels got 6 rebounds here tonight. Harden from outside. Knocks it down from distance. And the 76ers lead by 7.
And any shot over half court is within Harden's range. He's one of the game's elite scorers of all time.
From behind the arc. McDaniels with the rebound. McDaniels got 7 rebounds in the game. With the fadeaway. Outside Tucker. Pass to McDaniels. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good.
Things aren't looking good here. I mean, they need points, and they need them now.
And if I were them, I'd start thinking about where I'm going to get food after the game, because this one looks a bit out of reach.
Outside Mitchell. Mitchell can't get that one to fall. Embiid passes to Maxey. Embiid with it. Guarded now by Mitchell. The rebound by Allen. And it looks like they just won't have enough left here at the end.
Yeah, they simply ran out of time and energy.
Misses the three. And here's Harden. From deep. The Sixers again can't hit. And Mitchell launches it from deep. Misses the shot. So it's Philadelphia picking up the win. And they barely squeezed out the win here on the road.
And BA, the visiting team is always under some added pressure.
Thanks, Allie. Great interview once again. And that'll wrap it up, folks.
back tonight, Doris. Two of the top big men in the league going head-to-head.
Kevin, these are two teams that try to get their centers as many touches as possible. They are the axis upon which these offenses rotate, and how much the defense can guard that entry pass will be a key tonight.
And now the opening lineup for Boston. Up at the forward spots, it's Tatum and Horford. Smart in the backcourt with Brown to his side. And it's Williams at the 5 spot. And here's Brown outside. Smart wide open. He fires. The shot's good on the assist by Horford.
Well, though he's not known as a prolific three-point shooter, Marcus Smart takes his time, delivers. That's a big-time shot.
Now, here's Mitchell. Fires the 3, and the 3 ball is good.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Well, that three-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
Here's Williams. Here's Brown, and finished off by Brown.
Well, this is where the powerful frame and explosive athleticism of Jaylen Brown becomes a problem for the opponent. Nicely done. Guys, you think about the Boston Celtics, and obviously the offense is driven by the 2 J's, Jason Tatum and Jaylen Brown. So much of what Boston does starts with their wing play.
Now, here's Mitchell. Shot clock at 6. There's the drive, and he elevates for the slam dunk. Jason Tatum did not like that one.
Well, why did Donovan Mitchell win the dunk contest? Case in point right there.
Offensive rebound. Bounce pass from Williams. Stolen by Garland. Mobley kicks to Mitchell. Garland against Smart. Mitchell feeling it out a bit. In the corner, it's Mobley. Now the pass to Garland. 4 on the shot clock. Here he goes. No luck that time on the shot that would have put them on top. And Doors with Tatum and Brown, if they aren't scoring, they're creating for others.
Yeah, both Jason and Jaylen took major steps as playmakers, understanding the value of their teammates as release points, as guys who can take some pressure off in terms of the scoring load. And listen, neither guy is finished improving.
And here is Garland, after Marcus Smart got his shot to go from deep. Allen at the screen for Garland. Off target from three-point range. And so Brown will bring it up for Boston. 3-point lead and another basket for Boston.
I tell you, what an improvement for Jaylen Brown on the offensive end, both in recognition and execution. Hit that pull-up jumper, sir.
The wide open look here for Garland. Buries it from three-point range.
Hit works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
It takes incredible effort to stay connected to the hip of the offensive player. You've got to want to work.
A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Well, I had a chance to talk with head coach J.B. Bickerstaff. Said priority number 1 is to not let these guys get going from the perimeter. Do not let them start getting open threes. It's a recipe for disaster. Kevin?
Thanks, David. Devising a strategy to take away that three-point shot. Brown, good.
Well, how about Jaylen Brown in transition, a phenomenal finisher in the open floor.
There's the lob to Brown. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
Boy, you get a real glimpse of the explosiveness of Jaylen Brown. What a big-time finish.
And you got to appreciate how much Robert Williams just gets after it on defense.
You really do, because he wants to block every single shot that goes up. He hits the glass now with a level of aggression after being challenged by his coaching staff. And goodness, his teammates love his energy.
The 3 from Garland. Rebound, Boston. Williams has got 4 rebounds in this game. Pass to Horford. 41 seconds left to play in the first. And here's Brown outside. The open shot by Smart. The shot's good. Brown making the play. Smart's got 8 points.
I think Brown demonstrating he's got a great understanding of the game. He keeps his head moving, his eyes open so he can spot the open man.
Now, here's Garland. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Garland's got his second bucket of the game to go.
And his presence as a scorer, it just has a calming effect for the rest of the team. He's a fallback option whenever they need him.
Don't you love how physical Jaylen Brown is? This guy is not afraid to draw contact.
It's his first trip to the line. He's off on the first. And the second free throw, good. Outside Garland. Mobley right side. That three off the mark. Jaylen Brown has been leading the charge for Boston. He finishes with 9 points in the quarter. The D.
Fans, please give a big round of applause.
And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. You guys, what do you think about the offensive approach so far that we've seen for the Celtics?
They're controlling the pace of this game, pushing the ball up court and getting good looks in early offense.
They've also done a really good job taking advantage of miscues. Their defense has been stifling in this one.
On the court for the Celtics, second quarter underway. Out on the wings, it's Brown and Tatum. The post tandem, it's Horford and Williams. And it's Smart in at the point guard position.
He is too good a shooter, guys, to be left open like that. The defense just dodged a bullet there.
GA, it wasn't long ago that the Cavs were an afterthought in the NBA.
Well, not anymore. I mean, Cleveland has a tremendous young roster. They play some of the toughest D in the NBA, and they're only going to get better in the years to come.
LeVert finds Green. It's going to be a 24-second shot clock violation. They turn it over. Robin Lopez is checked in for Allen.
For your Cavaliers, Robin Lopez.
Here's Tatum. Chalk up 2 there. Tatum's got the lead up to 9 now for the Celtics.
Well, off the dribble, Jason Tatum continues to perfect multiple options in his arsenal.
Lopez sets a screen for Mitchell. Here's Green. Stolen by Smart. And here we go with Horford running up the court. They kick out to Brown. From outside the arc. The shot comes out, and it's the Cavaliers taking it the other way. Green deciding where to go with it. Misses the three. Celtics leading by 9. Pass to Smart. Tatum wide open. He fires one. Hits the three-point bomb. Tatum's got 5 points so far.
Well, consistent catch-and-shoot opportunity.
Oh!
And I gotta say, sort of surprising he goes for a slam that difficult when they're trailing.
But still a magnificent move to the rim. Great open look there. 11 points in the game.
Slow rotation there defensively, and he gets a wide open look from mid-range.
And I'll tell you, you look up at the scoreboard, that's correct. They have a big lead for a reason.
The Celtics shooting their third free throw shot of the game.
And taking a look back at last season, and what a season it was for them from the free throw line. 82% as a group.
What impresses me about Jason Tatum are his work habits, his commitment in the offseason to adding something else to his arsenal. We know he can play high-level basketball on both ends. The sky is the limit.
This one for 3. And the rebound goes to Lopez. The Cavaliers trail by 13. LeVert kicks to Mitchell. From deep. Well, we know the NBA has worked to get rid of the hard foul doors, and the league has done a great job of doing that. What has contributed, though, to that line of thinking?
Well, I think any play can be reviewed, Kevin, and that's a good thing, because if it's a non-basketball play, then you open yourself up to a flagrant 2. The punishment is significant enough to discourage the action. I love the rule changes as it relates to this particular infraction.
And so Horford will bring it up for the Celtics. Only giving up 2 points this quarter. Here's Tatum, and the dunk by Tatum.
Great scorer Spurs need easy opportunities to pile up those points. Tatum above the rim and the nice finish.
2 minutes.
Mobley finds Mitchell, and then Mitchell with the dunk.
Power flush with a long hang on the rim at the end of that.
That could be a catalyst for him. It really could. Outside, Horford. Pass to Brown. Fires the three. It's tipped. It's stolen by Green. Cavaliers moving the ball around. Back to Lopez. On the wing, Mitchell. There's the pass to Lopez. Smart against Mitchell. Just 3 to shoot to the inside. Good for the 5th time in 5 shots. He remains perfect.
I like the mindset here of Donovan Mitchell. Decides to get into the painted area and finish it. Nicely done. That's miscommunication, and we rarely see that happen.
The Cavaliers trail by 11. Drives to the hoop, and it's Mitchell with the jam.
This is where Donovan Mitchell is nearly impossible to stop. With that aggressive defense, he still finds a way to score it.
Here's Smart, and that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. Oh, Marcus Smart, a tenacious defender, which doesn't always show up, I think, sometimes, Doris, on the statistical sheet after the game.
Well, and in fact, Kevin, different teams have different defensive metrics trying to measure that impact. All you have to do, though, with Marcus Smart is watch the guy work on that end. The way he tracks the play, the way he anticipates, just the energy he brings on the defensive end changes the equation.
Now the fast break. Tatum with the ball over Green. They get it back. Bounce pass from Williams. The 3 from Tatum. Green with the rebound.
Not sure why he keeps trying his luck from deep here. It's just not his night.
On the wing, Mitchell. Lopez finds Mitchell. Lopez, a screen on Smart. Lobbed up there for Lopez. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
Well, and the big man stretching out and sending it down. Nice timing there.
Here's Tatum. Outside, Horford lets it go from deep. Kept alive by Boston. From outside the arc, gets the 3-pointer to fall. Horford's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. Not going to go that time. And so it's Boston. Up by a dozen here at the end of the quarter. Everything's fallen into place, and we'll see if they can keep it going. Back to the action in just a minute. With the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. It's been one outstanding game from Donovan Mitchell.
No problems fighting his way to the rim in this one. A lot of points in close. And
part of that has to do with his mindset. He has been looking to push the action at every opportunity, and he has been in attack mode all night.
Robin Lopez out there with Evan Mobley. And it's Green. Then there's Karis LeVert. And it's Mitchell in at the point guard. And that's the group for J.B. Bickerstaff as we begin the second half. On the wing, Green. Back to Mitchell. The kick out to Lopez. Mobley the pass to LeVert. Here's Mitchell. Oh, the power on that. Prudent.
This feels like one of those nights for Donovan Mitchell. Everything's working.
Here's White. Out of bounds. Cleveland takes possession. And Cleveland making a change here.
Substitution for your Cavaliers. Jarrett Allen. Dean Wade.
The Cavaliers trail by 10. About 1 minute played here in the second half. And it's Wade in the corner. Back to Garland. 5 on the clock. And that one goes long. Celtics leading by 10. And Doris, this Celtics team, very young. How are they doing it?
In consecutive drafts, they drafted 2 talented and elite two-way players. That's Jaylen Brown and Jason Tatum. And so, yes, both guys are young, as is the entire core, but the fact is they've matured together, they've had deep playoff runs, and they remain dangerous. We all know Caris LeVert is a gifted driver. Balances that with the ability to make the best shot in basketball, the corner three.
And the foul called on Danny Green. That's his first foul. Eddie Osman, he's checked in for Cleveland.
Now into lineup for your Cavaliers.
Here's White. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Latre. And the ball's tied up, so we'll have a jump ball.
Ball violation. That's a jump ball.
Passes to Gallinari. 6 on the shot clock. Fade away. And it's Wade with the rebound.
Well, certainly not the best defensive effort, but this guy can't make them pay for their laziness.
Garland kicks to Wade. Garland against Brogdon. Pass to Allen. Back to Garland. Driving inside. No good there, and that would have cut it to single digits. The Celtics shooting the 6th attempt at the free throw line tonight.
Shooting for Boston.
That free throw good from Gallinari.
Well, the stretch forward capabilities Danilo Gallinari brings to the table are huge in today's NBA. That shooting ability is always in demand.
And so it's Brogdon who brings up the ball for Boston. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. The Celtics working the ball around now. White. And it's Brogdon off the drive. Can't hit from 12. The Cavaliers trail by 11. Pass to Osman, taken away by Williams. It's Brogdon on the wing, guarded by Garland. And that one's good, Brogdon.
There's a certain sort of tenacity that Malcolm Brogdon brings to competition every night. Off the dribble drive, okay.
For Grant Williams, Doris, he made a giant leap during his 3rd season. In your estimation, why?
Well, it's interesting, Kevin. It could be any number of things, but remember, for the 2019 draft picks like a Grant Williams, the first 2 years of their careers had major interruptions in the NBA schedule. 21-22, year 3, first normal schedule for these guys.
LeVert the pass to Allen. Gallinari with the steal. And now here comes Williams leading the break. For 3, Brogdon. And the Celtics another 3.
Well, Malcolm Brogdon already has a 50-40-90, the ultimate efficient season under his belt, putting in work from the three-point line.
LeVert kicks to Garland. Launches it. Another 3 for Cleveland.
Well, as usual, this guy cooking on the offensive end, but right now the other guys on his team have got to step forward. Boy, he won't miss many from that spot. The defense gets lucky there.
Allen with the screen for Garland. The 3 buries the long-range jumper. Garland's got 14.
Making a huge difference from deep tonight. That was a big-time shot.
That's where the bulk of his offense has come from, and they're going to need a few more of them before this one's over.
An occasional over-the-back call is fine with him. That's just how he plays and how he attacks the glass.
Now, they like to fly in at the last moment rather than establish position early.
The 3 from Garland. The pass to LeVert. To the left wing. For 3. Count it, and the Celtic lead has been cut down to just 4 points with a bucket from Garland.
And you talk about getting back into the game, folks. 3 is better than 2.
And you don't need to tell him that. He's used the three-point shot as his primary weapon today.
Allen against White for the 3. Drains it from beyond the arc. Muscala's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Knocked loose. 5 seconds left in the 3rd. Outside Garland. Allen for the 3. And the last second attempt doesn't fall. And we've watched 3 so far in this one. Celtics lead by 7.
your Cavaliers Houston.
And while we can now, let's take a look at today's State Farm assist of the game.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery.
We call that putting it right in the pocket, and he knew what to do with it once it was there.
The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. On the floor for Boston, the post tandem, it's Horford and Williams. Out on the wings, it's Brown and Tatum. And it's Smart in at the point guard. So it's the Celtics now. 7-point differential. Brown outside. The kick out to Tatum. Trying to break that ice-cold streak. The shot, no good. Cavaliers go the other way with it.
Celtics foul.
And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Celtics.
I'm in love with how they're moving the basketball all game long, and also their ability to move without the ball. That style just makes it so difficult to defend.
And their fast break has also been a key metric in this one. They have had a significant advantage in transition over the course of this game.
And you figured once Gobert was traded, it was a matter of time before Mitchell was moved as well. You knew a team would jump at the chance to add him, and here we are now. A new start with a starring role for Donovan Mitchell.
The way he's shooting free throws tonight, you simply don't want to put him there.
And Horford wide open. He shoots. And a miss there on the triple.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Mitchell with it. Picked up by Brown. Mitchell kicks to Garland. The drive by Mitchell. That one good for two.
This is what Donovan Mitchell is looking for. He wants to seek out body contact and get the hoop in the arm.
Greg, an outstanding scorer. Donovan Mitchell takes it to another level in the playoffs, doesn't he?
And Kevin, how about all of his averages go up come playoff time? Spider is a guy who wants the limelight, and like other stars, takes on more of a load in the postseason.
And Mitchell puts up a deep three. Offensive rebound. Garland the pass to Mitchell. And there.
Boy, if he's got momentum, you better step back. Donovan Mitchell on his way to the cup.
It's stolen by Allen. Okoro kicks to Garland. Mobley up top, guarded by Horford. Kicks it out to Mitchell. Just 5 to shoot. Allen, a screen on Williams. The draw. That was a strong dunk.
Nice. And you talk about fighting your way back into a game. They've shown a lot of grit in this comeback.
Yeah, to start off with so many mistakes and still now find a way where everything's working, it allows their momentum and confidence to continue to build.
Here's Horford. Falls back and drains the fadeaway jumper. And the Celtics lead by 1.
Boy, you love watching Al Horford get going. He's a terrific scorer. Puts one in the bucket there.
The three from Garland. Number 12 goes in. He's made 7 out of 12 now.
Big time delivery from the young Darius Garland.
Tatum's shot is off.
Sometimes you just have an off day, and this is one of those games for him.
Garland against Smart. Passes it to Mitchell.
Wow, Donovan Mitchell simply fearless when his team is in need.
Horford sets a screen for Tatum. 1:52 left in the fourth. Horford finds Brown. Over Mitchell. And stolen by Mobley. Mitchell with it, picked up by Brown. Brown against Mitchell. And he drives in, shoots over Brown. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Garland the pass to Mitchell. Outside Tatum. Three-pointer. Good, and Smart gets the assist. Smart's got his 4th assist in this one.
Such a clutch shooter. This guy lives for these kinds of moments and delivers.
Garland feeling it out a little bit. Pass to Mobley. Mitchell in the corner. Mobley sets the pick for Mitchell. Tried to come right back with the three of his own. It's no good. And the foul called on Jared Allen. That's foul number 2 for him. Boston's gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the fourth quarter. Brown, money!
Oh, you just love seeing a player with absolutely no fear.
To me, more often than not, when you attack, good things happen.
Mitchell gets to Garland. Lets it go with the 3. Knocks down the trifecta.
Absolutely fearless is Darius Garland. Clutch shot, no problem.
Here's Tatum. Outside, Horford. And the Celtics hit again from deep.
This guy is always poised, always ready to deliver. Doesn't matter how tense the game is.
Allen, a screen on Smart. Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds.
And this is what dominating the glass looks like. He just cannot be contained.
Wow, what a performance. And he's not just winning with physical ability, he's winning with anticipation.
Pass to Tatum. Outside, Horford. And so it's Boston scraping by with the win. This win, such a tremendous... All right, David, great job.
intensity as they try to pick up a win on the road. And so off the tip, it's Boston. And the starting group for the Celtics. Brown and Tatum are the explosive wing pair. Horford and Williams together in the front court. And it's Smart in at the 1. Now here's Smart. Off the mark there with a 3.
Surprising to see him miss here, but they'll be happy with that shot most possessions.
Pass to Embiid. We've got 2 conference rivals squaring off tonight, Grant. I'm sure both teams have been eagerly looking forward to this one.
Well, we always enjoy these rivalry matchups. I mean, facing a rival you've been battling in the rankings is always rewarding. And as a player, you get fired up and are ready to do whatever it takes to get the win.
6 to shoot. On the wing, Harden. Defended by Smart. Whoop, there's the shot clock violation. So they'll turn it over.
Boston ball.
Boston on offense. Driving inside. Up top, Brown. Second chance shot. And he hits the jumper.
Pretty impressed by Brown's shot selection. I mean, he's definitely capable of knocking these types of shots down consistently.
Outside Harden. Outside Tucker. Harris on the wing. No good from outside. The Celtics have gone 1 for 3 so far. Here's Tatum. Oh, sweet move. And it's good on the layup.
Tatum knows how to score in the paint, folks. He can make any adjustment needed to find the shot that works for him.
Harden, the pass to Tucker. Back to Harden. And no good. And Boston going the other way now.
You know, in the past several seasons, there's been one constant with the 76ers. They're going to be among the best defensive teams in the league.
Now here's Brown. Banked it in off the glass. Brown's gotten his second bucket.
Brown extremely accomplished down low and worthy of respect as a result. Destroys whoever tries to guard him in the paint.
Maxey against Brown. Outside Tucker. Harris left side. Pass to Embiid. Back to Harris. Here's the 3. And he's in the books. Now 1 for 2. The Sixers' identity really does center around their defense.
It's so true, BA. And they've done a great job playing to their strengths. That's the key for any contending team. Maximize your players' talents. Philly has done that as well as anybody.
Tucker with a screen on Smart. Here's Harden. And Harden with the slam.
Boy, the slam from the beard. Elevating a little bit. James can go from 0 to 100 pretty quick for a guy of his size.
Now here's Brown. Puts up a 3. Smart finds Brown. Fires for 3. Oh, he nails that one. 3 for 4 now.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it. And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
On the wing, Harden. Defended by Smart. Out to the wing. Outside Maxey. Another 3 for Philadelphia.
This is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth. Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
Now here's Horford. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. The Sixers trailing.
There's a lot to like about Tobias Harris. His comportment, his versatility. He's adaptable. I think that stands out as well. I mean, he's had to play a lot of roles on different teams, and he's done them all at a high level.
Smart against Harden. Pass to Embiid. Late clock. The Sixers need to put one up here. Tucker drives it in. Oh, no good. Had a chance to take the lead. Boston has gone 1 of 4 from deep. Outside, Williams. Takes a step back. And here's Brown for 3. Joel Embiid with the board. Philadelphia has gone 2 for 3 from outside the arc. Right wing. And Embiid gets the double team. Back to Harris, to the left wing. Pass to Maxey. Here's Harris. Back to Maxey. Now here's Embiid. And stolen by Williams. Outside, Brown. Tatum against Maxey. Tatum inside. Over Maxey. Oh, and he hits it at the buzzer.
Great job ending the quarter on a high note.
Nothing like knocking down that.
1 quarter in the books, and it's been a close one. Celtics out in front, up 3. And we'll get the second quarter underway on the other side of this break. And it's been a pretty even game here after 1 quarter of play. And for the Celtics here, guys, what jumps out to you stat-wise?
Well, their offense is clicking so far, capturing the momentum here early on.
Yeah, you know, I agree. No warm-up needed. They came in on fire and have already built a nice lead.
Up front, it's Tucker at the 4, next to Embiid in the middle. Maxey out there with James Harden. And it's Harris in at the 3. That's the group for Philadelphia to kick off the second quarter. Left side, Tucker. Three-pointer. And Harden is good for 3. Harden's got 5.
Harden so versatile offensively. He initiate. He can play off the ball. He can beat you in transition. He's going to get his points. You can bet on that.
Here's Tatum. Another one falls for Boston.
You know, next time he has that much space, he should just go straight up with it and leave the fadeaway at home. Park that fadeaway. Take the shot that's available.
Maxey passes to Embiid. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
This is really amazing. I mean, from March 1st, 2014 to October 26, 2016, Joel Embiid didn't play in a basketball game. 31 long months, rehabbing back and foot injury. One of the things you've got to admire and respect about him is his aggressiveness at the offensive end, always in attack mode.
Here's Maxey. Oh, it's blocked by Williams. Harden against Brown. Smart outside. Back to Brown. Fires from deep. The rebound by Maxey. I'll give Philadelphia credit. They didn't rush Embiid back.
They, in fact, trusted the process, pun intended, folks. And Joel has returned the favor. An MVP caliber center who changes a franchise. He is a franchise cornerstone piece. A great example of how being patient and doing what's best for the player ends up being a winning combination for all.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Thanks, BA. Well, Joel Embiid drawing comparisons to some legendary big men. He said, quote, I want to be mentioned as one of the greats. That's my goal. And obviously being a Hall of Famer. But you've got to take step by step, one day at a time. It's going to take a lot of work, and I'm willing to put it in, guys.
Now he's well on his way, Allie. Thanks. Pass to Harris. Outside Tucker. Maxey with it. Shot clock at 5. And here's Harris. Embiid with it. Horford covering. Back to Harris. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D.
Celtics ball.
The Celtics with the lead. And we're just over 2.5 minutes into the second. Here's Tatum. Philadelphia grabs the miss. Harris has got his 4th rebound in this one. Maxey passes to Embiid. Tucker with the ball. Guarded now by Williams. The fadeaway. Williams grabs the board. Williams has got 4 rebounds now. Smart finds Horford. And pick and rolls never more prevalent in the league than they are right now. And there's always someone the defense has to leave open in those scenarios, Grant.
Yeah, BA, you know, it's amazing. It's such a simple play, but it's so difficult to defend, especially with the shooting that we now see in the NBA and the great spacing on the floor. It's a play, as you said, every team uses and executes well in their offensive attack.
All right, guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Celtics.
Well, so far they've been immensely aggressive on the defensive side, denying easy shots, and it's made a difference in the game.
You know, another point I'd like to add is that they've had tremendous success early on converting turnovers and turning those into points.
On the wing, Tatum. Over Harris. And here's Brown for three. Tatum from long range. That one's off, and now he's 3 for 6.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Tucker, the pass to Harden. The three. Williams grabs the board. The Celtics have gotten 5 of 8 attempts to drop since the second began. Smart against Harden. And here's Brown for three. Philadelphia grabs the miss. Outside Maxey. Pass to Embiid. Back to Maxey. Outside Harden. The three is up. Counted from distance. Harden's got 10 points in the game.
Nice job by James Harden knocking that one down, making use of those short corner three-point shooting spots.
Williams. Tatum from long range. Down low. And Williams gets the bucket on the assist from Brown.
Outstanding execution. Good job working the ball inside.
James Harden. He's been the guy making things happen for the Philadelphia 76ers.
The Celtics, 20.
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. Nice game. What a performance by James Harden.
You just love his patience offensively in the first half. Waited until he got the looks he wanted.
Well, you know what, guys? It was all about efficient offense, not rushing things, taking your time, finding the best shot on every possession.
On the floor for Boston, we've got Mike Muscala, Danilo Gallinari out there with Grant Williams. Then it's Malcolm Brogdon, and it's White in at the 2. Now here's Harden. He's got 10. Pass to Harris. Over to the left wing for three. Maxey. And the shot is good. Harris making the play. He has 6.
I'll tell you what, a lot can be said about the contract Harden took to stay in Philly. He took less than what he commanded to help the team sign depth and rotation players. A very big gesture from Harden, showing just how much he wants to win in Philly.
White finds Brogdon. Outside for Gallinari. The rebound by Embiid. Embiid's got 4 rebounds now. Pass to Tucker. Brogdon against Embiid. Over Brogdon. Again, Philadelphia.
He'll proclaim it himself to you if you're within earshot. Embiid's mid-range shot is the key that opens everything up for him.
Brogdon with the bucket.
The defense couldn't collapse quickly enough.
The Sixers leading. Pass to Embiid. Back to Harden. Here's Tucker. He's covered by Gallinari. Here's Embiid. And that one hits the back iron.
Great contest of the shot. Kind of forced him to fade back more than he'd like.
Outside for Gallinari. Embiid with a steal. Here's Tucker. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. Outside Harden. Pass to Harris. Out left to the wing. Fades. Count it. And the 76ers lead by 5.
That's good vision from Harris. I mean, he draws so much attention himself, so he's become a capable passer.
Gallinari against Tucker. Three-pointer is up from Brogdon. Rebound by the 76ers. Harris has got rebound number 5 here tonight. Timeout called, the 76ers. And the 76ers going with a whole new group out there.
Okay, fans, put your hands together.
The 76ers have gotten 3 of 4 shots to fall so far in the third. Pass to Niang. Melton against White. Back to Niang. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. That's on Mike Muscala.
Hey, if you can't block it, sending him to the line can be the next best thing.
Yeah, exactly. Prevent the layup, give them a little bump, and then maybe they'll think twice about coming into the lane next time. And if they don't think about it, at least they might be distracted by your presence.
Three-pointer is up from Brogdon. Again, the miss by the Celtics. Philadelphia has gone 5 of 8 from outside the three-point line on this one. Pass to Harrell. On the wing, Milton. From outside the arc. It's hauled in by White. Boston has got nothing to fall from outside in this third quarter. Three-pointer is up from Brogdon. No luck on that one. Now the 76ers take it the other way. Melton against White. Now Harrell. And that's a foul called on Montrezl Harrell. That's his first foul of the game.
I love great defense. Just quick to establish his feet, and he takes the hit.
And not afraid to put his body on the line either. He took a shot for the team in that situation.
Here's Brogdon. And it's Harrell with a rebound.
He hasn't been able to find his touch this quarter.
To me, it appears he's starting to lose his composure a little bit. We'll see if he can regroup and get back into a better rhythm.
Milton with it. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. Pass to Niang. And another miss by Philadelphia. Boston trailing. They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
Here's Gallinari. The kick out to Williams. Here's White. Back to Williams. Gallinari with a screen on Melton. Boston no good that time either. Here's Niang. He's guarded by White. Outside Milton. Off target. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. And so it's Philadelphia closing out the quarter with a 7-point lead. And their defense has stood up. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
He's always near the top of the list for this honor. I mean, passes like these are his specialty.
Well, you can't run away from the DNA. When he's running the show, he makes sweet highlight reel plays, night in and night out.
Mike Muscala.
The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. We've got George Niang, Shake Milton out there with the Anthony Melton. Then it's Montrezl Harrell, and it's McDaniels in at the 3 slot. That's the group on the floor for Philadelphia. The crossover. Gallinari, the pass to Muscala. Baseline jumper right on the money. Muscala's got 4 points in the quarter.
Yeah, he recognized the overcommitment by the defense there and then made a smart pass to get that ball back outside.
Back to Harrell. Pass to Melton. Now here's Milton. Niang a screen. From downtown. Rebound Boston. Williams has got his 4th rebound in this one. Here's Gallinari. McDaniels with some nice D.
Man, I can't believe he blew that gimme, guys. Well, I know he's frustrated about that.
Melton passes to McDaniels. Back to Melton. Over White. Melton misses.
He expects to make every one of those, and we expect him to make them too.
Pass to Muscala. Outside White. Can't hit that one. And it's Philadelphia the other way. And a little over a minute and a half gone by in the fourth. And here's McDaniels. Back to Harrell. Gets stolen by Muscala. And that'll be Boston's ball as it goes out of bounds. Celtics able to keep possession here. So both teams making some changes here. The Celtics have gotten half of their attempts to fall in the fourth. 2 for 4 now. Tatum passes to Smart. It's Brown on the wing. Back to Smart. Pass to Tatum. 4 on the clock. To tie it up. He drops it from range. And that makes it a tie ball game.
Oh, in pressure moments, he's a guy you trust to make big shots.
Harris outside. Right side Harden. Oh, deflected. It's stolen by Smart. Here's Tatum. Oh, Tatum slams it home.
Boy, Brown, not just a super athlete, folks, but he's got excellent skills as well. A tremendous floor general.
Shot to end the cold streak. And there's the call on Al Horford. That's his third foul so far.
First team foul.
Maxey against Brown. Left side Tucker. Back to Maxey. Shot clock at 6. Three-pointer Harden. Horford pulls it in.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
And here's Brown for 3. The kick to Tatum for 3. Oh, he drains it. His 6th make and 9 tries so far.
And Tatum has been in these situations before. He's reliable when it comes to stepping up in big moments.
Pass to Maxey. Now Embiid. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for the Celtics.
Really a great job in this one, forcing the issue defensively. Great quickness and discipline combined, making ball handlers very uncomfortable.
They've also been showing us standout play on the fast break, working as a team to create easy opportunities. If you're looking for ways to help your team, that's last on the list.
Hey, that's crazy there. I mean, insanity. At least wait until you get across half court. My goodness.
Out to Horford. To the middle. And he was camped in the lane there. He gets a 3-second call.
Tough one. In a game where every possession is valuable, turnovers can make the difference.
Philadelphia's gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter. Outside Harden. Pass to Harris. Harden against Smart. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
And it's Harden at the line. This team wants him there. You better believe that.
Both good from the line that time.
In a tight game, this is who they want taking these shots.
Here's Brown. Oh, he nails it!
Great to see guys who don't back down under pressure.
Cool, calm, collected, and confident in the biggest moment of the game.
Yes.
Maxey passes to Embiid. Pass to Harden. Tucker with a screen on Smart. Outside Harden. From deep three-point range. Tatum pulls it in. Boston on offense. They're on a 14-4 run. Williams a screen on Harris. Tatum shot is good.
And Tatum continues to evolve before our eyes, showing excellent leadership by knocking down these clutch shots.
The Sixers with another miss. Williams passes to Brown.
Come get it, come get it.
From deep. Offline. So we see the Celtics get the win here. They played the villain tonight, and they
lot of focus on the guard matchup tonight, Greg. Both these teams rely on their backcourts to lead the way for them.
And if anything, it should make for an entertaining basketball game. And it becomes a little bit of a chess match when it's a backcourt duel. Those are always fun.
Look at Cleveland's starting group. The defensive pair in the post, Mobley and Allen. Donovan Mitchell is out there with Garland. And it's Okoro in at the small forward.
That reach from Allen, let's just say it's tremendous.
Mobley finds Garland. Pass to Mitchell. He takes it in. Oh, and the dunk by Mitchell.
A dynamic leaper with an impressive wingspan. Mitchell usually has some flashy dunks up his sleeve.
Tucker can't get it to go. And so it's Mitchell who brings up the ball for Cleveland. Allen, a screen on Maxey. To the left side wing. And here's Garland for three. And Joel Embiid pulls it down.
And certain teams take on the attitude of their city. And over the years, Philadelphia has been one of them. The Sixers known for having tough teams, much like the town.
Harden's shot is good.
Great shooting reflexes from Harden. Able to put his shot up right off that pass.
Here's Mitchell. Dishes to Mobley. And Mobley throws it down.
Oh, how about using the rim to get some true hang time?
You know, he just wanted to make sure the landing was softer than the takeoff. And Greg, you mentioned the 76ers have taken on the identity of Philadelphia. In your estimation, how?
You know, you go all the way back to the 80s. This has been a team that plays hard, focuses on defense, gritty, much like their city. So they tend to play with a chip on their shoulder.
Now here's Embiid. Harden outside. Another three for Philadelphia.
Never scared to shoot from deep. The lefty stroke of Harden, oh man, it's so fun to watch.
Allen with the screen for Garland. And they come right back with their own three-pointer.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
Now here's Harden. He has 6. Here's Harris. Good. It's Harden with the assist that time.
We're used to seeing Harris from the outside, but Tobias, he can step up. He's got the size to do some work down low.
Mitchell outside. Puts up a 3. The wide open look here for Garland. Another 3 for Cleveland.
Such a consistent shooter. Garland has worked so hard on his three-point shot.
Pass to Embiid. Harden against Garland. Embiid with a screen on Garland. Harden. And the 76ers tack on 2 more.
Well, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He can roll this start throughout the rest of the game.
Now, here's Mitchell. Mobley sets the pick for Mitchell. No good with the triple. For Philadelphia, they've gone 4-7 from the field, shooting over 50%. And Embiid throws it down.
Oh, what a dunk by Embiid. He's just doing big man things the way big man should.
Here's Mitchell driving in, and it's Mitchell with the jam.
And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive style.
Yeah, you can give up some size, but that shows you how fearless he is, willing to attack the basket no matter who is in front of him.
Now here's Embiid. He kicks it to Harden. Harris outside. Just 5 to shoot. Embiid inside the line. That one doesn't go. So Cleveland will take it the other way. Now here's Okoro, guarded by Harris. Here's Mobley. Allen finds Mitchell. Cleveland moving it around. There's the 3. Rebounded by Tucker. Maxey passes to Harris. It's good. Nice touch there from Maxey.
Just a beautiful job of scanning the floor, finding the open man. Harris looking to involve his teammates.
James Harden getting it done for the Philadelphia 76ers. He notched 8 points in the quarter and has...
And a big round of applause for your Sixers youth.
And getting going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And guys, what's your take so far in Philadelphia?
Well, they use the fast break to generate some easy buckets before the defense could get set.
In this league, it is so hard scoring in the half court, so you have to run every time you get the opportunity. Looking at this Cleveland Cavaliers team, this is a squad that really wants to get out of that championship team shadow. They want to establish their own identity.
On the block, it's Tucker next to Embiid. Harden out there with Maxey, and it's Harris in at the 3 spot. That's the group on the floor for Philadelphia. Harden kicks it to Tucker. Harden against Garland. Harris outside. Shot on the wing, and misses it off the right side of the rim. We talked about it, Richard. The city of Cleveland eternally grateful to LeBron for winning them a title back in 2016.
And so is the franchise, but it's understandable why these players want to be given respect on what they've done for this team since he left, especially considering the recent success they've had with this young crew.
The 3 from Garland. Offensive rebound. Mobley kicks to LeVert. Mobley is screened. The 3 from Garland. Hits it from 3-point range. Garland's got the opening field goal of the second quarter for the Cavs. LeVert against Maxey. Pass to Tucker. Tucker is screened. Harden has a wide open look. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. LeVert finds Allen, and Garland has it in the corner. Pass to Mobley. Back to Garland. Takes it inside. Allen. Whoops, there's the 24-second shot clock violation, so they'll turn it over.
Those are the turnovers that have coaches pulling their hair out. Why do you think I'm balling?
Cavaliers making a switch here. Lopez is checked in. Here's Harden. He's got 8. Maxey looking it over. Back to Harden. Now here is Harris. He's guarded closely. Embiid, no good.
No clue how he misfired on that shot. You don't see that from him very often.
And one thing that is special about Evan Mobley, made an immediate defensive impact as a rookie. Something few big men are able to do.
Lopez, a screen on Harden. Garland. Rebound by the 76ers. Embiid's got 5 rebounds tonight. Outside, Maxey. Harris passes to Tucker. 2 over Mobley. Embiid kicks to Harden. Takes the 3. The 76ers again can't hit it. Cleveland's gone 1 of 3 from way outside since the start of the second quarter. Mobley a screen on Harden. Garland, no good. As you said, very few rookie big men, Greg, can shape a defense like Mobley did.
Kind of reminds you of the impact Tim Duncan had with his defense. But Mobley can protect the rim and stay in front of guards on the perimeter. Boy, sky is the limit for him defensively. And we've seen several lead changes tonight. Neither team giving an inch.
I've been on the edge of my seat courtside. Man, this has been a barn burner.
Garland with the bucket.
Looking for a high percentage shot. Garland wants the best look he can get.
Harden against Garland. Fires from deep. Another 3 for Philadelphia.
When he gets a quality look like this at the perimeter, he can almost be automatic.
Outside Garland. Mobley sets the pick for Garland. Pass to Osman. Harden against Garland.
And right now, Garland has it stuck on automatic. This man, he's getting whatever shot he wants.
Harden surveying the D. Maxey in the corner. Tucker a screen. Maxey passes to Harden. Let's go. LeVert grabs the miss. And so it's Garland who brings up the ball for the Cavaliers. Only giving up 6 here in this quarter.
Yeah, it's hard to believe that Garland is only getting better at this, developing into a skilled playmaker.
Maxey finds Harden. A three. Nailed from three-point land. Harden's got 14 points for the game. Well, guys, this first half has been about as tightly contested as you could hope for.
There have been a lot of lead changes.
Thank you, David. We'll be back up. We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. An exceptional performance so far from James Harden.
Man, he's been running wild on him through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
If they don't change their approach in the second half, let's just say his success will continue.
Tipping off the second half, here's J.B. Bickerstaff's 5. At the guard spots, we'll see Garland and LeVert. Evan Mobley is out there with Robin Lopez. And it's Osman in at the small forward. The 76ers lead.
When you have an MVP caliber player like Joel Embiid, you have to be in win mode now. And the Sixers are doing everything they can to get their big fella to the finals.
Stolen by McDaniels. Now the 76ers on the break. Passes it to Niang. Off target from outside.
And even without that three ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Here in this third quarter, just over a minute play. Is it hard, Richard, to balance the present and the future if you're a team like the 76ers?
No, you should have 100% focus on here and now. Why? Because players like Embiid only come around every 20, 30 years in your franchise. So you should just hedge all of your bets and try and get it done while you have the window.
And it feels like that is truly the direction. There's no deviating from it at all.
No, that's the direction. You look at the champions, the Golden State Warriors, the Milwaukee Bucks, the Lakers, they have all done the same thing. They went into win-now mode.
From deep three-point range, and another miss by Cleveland.
And that was a little bit of a range check for him.
Yeah, he might have been feeling himself a little too much on that one. He can hit it, but not consistently.
Here's Melton. Sinks the three-pointer. Melton's got the lead up to 5 now for the 76ers.
And finally, someone scores.
It's a slugfest. Maybe not the prettiest game we've seen, but sometimes the best wins are the ugly ones.
And when he's hitting from deep, Mitchell's practically unguardable. Can't crowd him out there. He'll just drive right around you.
Here's Niang. Wade is covering. Milton kicks to Melton. Just 5 on the clock. The 76ers need to get off a shot. And that's on a bounce. Philadelphia will retain possession.
Yeah, gets a finger on it, but just can't quite come up with the steal.
That's fine. You love the effort, not making things easy for the opposition on offense.
Off the inbound. Greg, Father Time is undefeated, and every player has to make the decision when it's time to retire. How big a factor was age for you?
Well, you don't want to leave anything on the table, but your body will tell you. Oh, my goodness, man. What an incredible elevator. Don't tell Mitchell he's 6 feet. Donovan plays way bigger.
Right around 3 minutes into the second half. On the wing, Melton. No good from outside.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a...
Oh, wow!
That is powerful.
Green.
What a ferocious finish. Once Mitchell gets some speed behind him, look out.
Harrell high post to stop the run. He squares up and sinks it. Harrell's got the game tied up here for the 76ers.
And I like how he draws the attention on the inside and then a nice little kick out in rhythm for the jumper.
Just over 3.5 minutes through the third quarter of play now. And the call will be against Caris LeVert. That is his first foul of the game.
Personal foul. First team foul.
A minute 20 left in the third quarter. Hilton the pass to Niang. There's a screen. In the corner, Harrell with it. And it's off from three-point range. And so it's Mitchell who brings up the ball for Cleveland. Since halftime, they've only allowed 5 points. Outside, Green. 6 to shoot. Wade picks up the loose ball, but he was in the backcourt. He'll give it up.
And that is an absolute heartbreaker of a turnover. In a close game like this, that might be enough to impact how it ends.
Now, Milton. No points in the game yet for him. Over in the corner, McDaniels. A three ball. LeVert grabs the miss. LeVert's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Kicks to Green. Here's the three. And stolen by Harrell. Just 2 seconds between shot clock and game.
Gotta take care of the ball. They'll punish you if you're that careless.
That's right, and that's severe punishment right there.
An important 2 points, not just on the scoreboard, but also for a little bit of momentum.
Mitchell with it. And the call will be against George Niang.
George Niang.
That's his first foul.
That's his first personal foul. Second team foul. Substitution on the court.
Out of bounds, it'll be 76ers ball.
Horrible mistake right there. You hate to see unforced turnovers like that.
And we just finished the third quarter, and we've got a tight ball game here. 76ers ahead, up 2. And a quick look now at the State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
You've got to admire the vision just as much as the accuracy. Not many players can even spot that pass.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. On the block, it's Tucker next to Embiid. Tyrese Maxey out there with Harden, and it's Harris in at the 3. That's the group on the floor for Philadelphia. The 3 from Garland. Gets that one to fall. That's his 6th field goal. He has shot the ball 12 times.
And this is the effort you want to see out of your guys, win or lose.
You can't question the desire of these teams. It's going to be difficult for either side to get separation.
Tucker dishes to Harden. And Tucker kicks to Harden. And then jammed down as he goes right over Evan Mobley.
That has to hurt if you're the defense. Harden getting fancy with the jam.
Mitchell, the dunk and the foul, a powerhouse move, and he's got a chance for one more at the line. That one on Maxey. And guys, here in the fourth quarter, still a close game.
Instant classic, fellas. This one could come right down to the last shot.
Harden the pass to Embiid. With the crossover, good. It's Harden with the assist that time.
No stopping Embiid inside. He is a beast.
The assist from James Harden.
Garland kicks to Mobley. Mobley, a screen on Maxey. And it's Mitchell missing.
And you got to give credit to the D for never giving up on the play and doing just enough to bother him at the rim.
Here's Embiid. And that one hits back iron. Cavaliers have gone 2 of 3 from the field to get the fourth quarter started. Mobley sets the pick for Garland. From beyond the arc and then some. Garland's got the lead up to 3 now for the Cavs.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
And, of course, it helps space the floor, which gives this offense more room to operate.
Out left to the wing. Kicks it out to Harden. Moves back up. Lock at 6. Here's Tucker. It's hauled in by the Cavaliers.
Got a good look there, but just not able to hit from the mid-range.
Allen, a screen on Maxey. Mitchell against Maxey. And it's Mitchell with the jam.
And there's an edge to Mitchell's game. He wants to be the guy in charge, and if that means he's got to get physical, he'll do it.
Tucker dishes to Harris. 76ers moving the ball around. No one covering.
And that's right in his wheelhouse. Looking to make an impact when it counts.
And his team needs every bit of his production if they want to pull this one out. It is neck and neck here in the final period.
Harris against Mitchell. Over to the left wing. Okoro wide open. He fires. Good, and it's Mitchell picking up the assist. Mitchell's got 3 assists in the game. 3-pointer by Embiid. It's hauled in by the Cavaliers. Mitchell's got 4 rebounds in this game. Allen outside. Mobley looking it over. Pass to Okoro. Shot clock at 5. Cleveland needs to get a shot off here. Stolen by Tucker. He kicks it to Harden. Pulls from the top of the key. Misses off the left iron. Cleveland leading by 5. Mobley a screen on Harden. Out to the right wing. Back to Garland. Over to the wing. Okoro with it. Picked up by Harris. A 3 from Garland. Goes up on the wing. They turn over the 24-second buzzer, signaling the shot clock violation.
Sixers ball.
We've got 1:08 left here in the fourth quarter. The 76ers again can't hit it. And so it's Garland who brings up the ball for the Cavaliers. Allen outside. Mitchell passes to Garland. The shot by Mitchell, no good. Harden outside. Now the pass to Tucker. It counts. What a beautiful shot to bring him to within 3.
Meet your point guard. Harden stirs the drink for you as effectively as he scores.
Mobley is screen. Garland, no good.
This isn't a done deal yet, but they have got to move quick.
Yeah, they need to focus on scoring every possession and not turning over the ball.
Here's Embiid. And Okoro pulls it down. Stolen by Harden. Harris outside. Oh, wow, a huge basket to tie the game.
Just one word for you, and that is clutch. This guy, Harris, all he does is make plays.
And so the timeout by J.B. Bickerstaff here. Here's Mitchell, and regulation now complete. We will go to overtime. Live from Philadelphia, you're watching 2. And now now we get set for overtime in what has been a stirring contest. On the block, it's Tucker next to Embiid. Harden out there with Maxey, and it's Harris in at the small forward spot. The three from Garland. And it's Joel Embiid with the rebound. Embiid's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. The deep three from Harden. That doesn't go in. Had a chance, though, to take the lead. Cavaliers shooting straight 49% from the field. Kicks it out to Mitchell. Launches a three, and it's out of bounds. Last touch by Mitchell.
There's one for the low light. Wow. I'm not sure who messed up the pass, but look, somebody did.
Here's Harden. Pass to Harris. Right wing. Tucker a screen. Here's Maxey. Good D by Mobley.
Credit the defensive effort there, not giving him room to operate.
2 minutes remaining in overtime. 2 minutes.
Garland against Maxey. Mobley sets the pick for Garland. He dishes it to Mitchell. 6 to shoot. Driving the lane. Kicks it out to Garland. Fires for three. Can't hit that one. And the 76ers go the other way with it. Tucker the pass to Embiid to take the lead. Sinks the triple. Embiid's got the first basket here in overtime for Philadelphia.
Ice. He has absolute ice in his veins. This guy, he lives for these moments.
There's Garland. Kicks it out to Allen. Passes it to Garland. Shoots the three. Drills the three-pointer. Garland's got it all tied up now for the Cavs.
Those are huge points from Darius Garland. This guy has become the go-to man for them in these moments. And look, you know what? Teammates need him to be big in these big moments. And who else do you want in this situation? It's all about Embiid, and he's ready to carry that load.
Mobley a screen on Maxey. For three, Mitchell. Lets the three fly. Hits the three.
And you can't get a bigger bucket than that.
What a huge play coming through when it matters most.
Back to Harden. So for Garland. And Tucker kicks to Harden. Fires the three. And the whistle blows. And it's going to be an over-the-back call here.
An occasional over-the-back call is fine for him, and that's just how he plays and how he attacks the glass.
Yeah, I always saw that as an effort foul. If it happens once, coaches usually let it slide. You just don't want to make it happen.
And they still have a foul to give at this point.
And you have to like how they're moving the ball right now.
Snappy passes to ready shooters. It's basketball 101, but boy, is it worth it.
One of the best scorers in the clutch, Harden doing it again.
And here's Garland for three.
And every miss finds its way to his hands. Well, what an impressive performance.
You aren't exaggerating. You don't get to 20 rebounds without having a special talent for grabbing misses.
So it's a narrow win for the Cavaliers, pulling it out. They escaped with a victory, although they needed an extra period to get it done.
Yeah, but what a great game. Both teams, I felt like,